School's out for the summer. But it's not just the heatwave causing problems for families in Plymouth. The prospect of putting an extra meal on the table every lunchtime is straining budgets to breaking point. A council-run initiative is helping to bridge the gap, taking wholesome and nutritious packed lunches out into parks, libraries and shopping centres. And best of all, it's completely free.
Tomato pasta, meatball pasta or chicken wrap or cheese wrap?
Can I have meatball pasta, please?
Certainly can.
6 weeks is a long time, so obviously their children want to be doing things. And unfortunately, a lot of things these days cost money. So, they're toying whether, to stretch that extra pennies to go out for the day or to feed their children decent meals. So it's a struggle for them. I don't think a lot of people actually realise. Some children, they rely on their school meal, their only meal of the day. So yes, there are hungry children out there.
Well, this is just the first day of CATERed's summer tour of Plymouth, and already you can see there are dozens of families looking to take advantage of this vital service.
I think it's a good idea, yeah. Good for people who are struggling to feed their little ones in the holidays when they would usually get free school meals. It gets quite expensive because it's expensive to get fresh fruit. It's a lot cheaper to just buy a big packet of crisps, but it's not as healthy, is it?
Things get tighter, I would say, because they just don't want to eat constantly. Mine really like strawberries, and obviously they're quite expensive, so they tend to like the expensive fruits.
My partner does agency work, so we're always struggling. There's a lot of children that I know that are not eating.
Every pupil between the ages of 5 and 7 is entitled to a free school meal, along with those whose parents receive benefits such as universal credit and income support. But when the bell rings for the end of term, the number of people facing holiday hunger is rising all the time.
First year we did 1,200 meals, and year on year that's grown. Last year we fed 6,500 children, both in parks and libraries. This year we have capacity to do up to 12,000. We know from our school staff, from our head teachers, that children return after the long summer break sometimes less able to learn and less willing to learn because potentially they've had less access to healthy food during the summer.
Back in 2016, it was estimated there were just under 13,000 children living in poverty in Plymouth. This number has slightly increased over the last 2 years. A group of church volunteers are doing their bit to help.
We have got 26 events going on all around the city in different churches that are providing free activities for youngsters and families and also food, so providing meals for those individuals that are struggling to feed the families during the summer or just need some help. This can be sustainable because we want to give. We want to share the gifts and the assets that we've got as churches and congregations.
All over the city, battles are being fought to combat the problem of holiday hunger. But there is still much to do in order to win the war. Sam Blackledge, ITV News, Plymouth.